Hey, hi all. Good morning and good evening. Welcome to this SQL demo class by Technist Academy. Myself, Mohammad Tanveer Khan. I have around 15 years of experience in the IT industry, working as a data analyst, data engineer, and different job profile related to data. Okay. I am the founder of this academy. It's almost 5 years, more than 5 years. We are running this academy. We have different courses like SQL, Python, Power BI, Advanced Excel, Data Analyst, Data Engineering, Snowflake, Azure, AWS. Okay. So this is the demo class, demo session today for SQL. Class timing will be Monday to Friday, morning 7 to 8 a.m. IST. Okay. And the duration of this course will be around 5 weeks. Around 5 weeks, I'm telling. Maybe it can extend to 6 weeks as well, approx 5 weeks. This session is live and purely interactive. You have full freedom to ask question at any point of time. If something is not clear, you have to stop me then and there, and you have to ask question. Don't hesitate in asking question. Okay. Now, uh, the session is getting recorded. After each and every class, the recordings will be shared with you. It will take around 30 minutes to 1 hour to upload the recording on Google Drive. The recordings will be shared with you after each and every class. After each and every class, we'll be sharing classroom notes as well. It means whatever coding I'll be doing during the class, it will be shared with you. So a humble request to focus on my lecture during the class. Don't make notes of anything. Everything will be shared with you. A set of 250 assignment questions will be shared with you. Apart from that, set of interview questions will also be shared. Okay. So this is the okay. My voice is audible, right? And screen is visible to everyone.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
sir.
it's visible.
Okay, fine. And meanwhile, if you have any question, rather than texting me, you can directly ask me. Okay. So this is the class format, and this is the syllabus. I will assume that you people don't know anything about SQL. I will assume you don't know anything about the programming world. So that is why I will start from scratch. Okay. Like what is a table? What is data? How to create table? How to insert data? How to do further analysis? So from basic till the advanced concept like aggregate functions. Okay. How to filter the data? How to update and apply group by? How to delete data or how to permanently delete a table. What is the difference between deleting a data and deleting a table? Then different set operators. And most importantly, all these topics will be purely practical. I don't have any PPT. I will run through the PPT. If I will start a topic, first of all, I will tell you the theory of it, and then directly I will show you the coding part of it. Because in interview, especially from SQL, mostly questions will be hands-on. It means practical questions will be there. And the same I expect from you people. After each and every class, whatever coding I am doing, you have to do it on your own after the class. Then you have to work on assignment. And if you're stuck somewhere, you can post it in the group. We have a WhatsApp group. You can post it there, or you can ask in the next class. Okay. So the expectation is this course is purely practical. Okay. So you also have to do it simultaneously. Don't plan it, कि, okay, once I will go through the complete recording, then I will start working on the assignments. No, that will not help. Simultaneously, you have to work on the assignments and the misconceptions what generally candidates have during interview. I'm also a part of recruitment team. I used to interview candidates. The misconceptions I'll be covering. What suppose if I'm teaching you minus operator? So what is the misconception here? That will help you in interview. Okay. The different types of joins, all the window functions, how this is executed, and each and everything will be explained to you from engine perspective. Like suppose if I have written a SQL query, I executed it, I got the output, then I will explain you how this output is coming at the backend, how the SQL engine is executing each and every step. Then only you will understand, okay, why we are using this logic, why we have this command, how step by step it is getting executed. Okay, as for example, let me show you. If you see this Excel sheet, this is of the previous S42 batch which we completed. Yours is the 43 batch. Okay, so see, if I will take, and this is how workbook will be shared with you as well. Like each and every day, like 30th December, I covered this topic. So I will explain on an Excel sheet. This will be shared. 50th, 5th Jan, I think I taught order by. So how order by is executed, each and every step will be explained to you, and this Excel sheet along with the code will be shared with you. So after each and every class, recording will be shared, classroom notes will be shared, this Excel workbook will be shared, assignment will be shared. Okay. So this is the format we follow, and here you have some set of conceptual questions or the interview questions. Many of you, when you were uh, asking me, like when you're planning to join the course, you have asked me, then we can go through the YouTube recordings, so I already know SQL. So just check. These are a set of 40 questions. How many of these questions you're able to answer? Even if you're able to answer 40, 50% question, you know SQL. So you can test yourself. I will share this file in the group. Okay. So all these things will be shared with you. And this is the class format. The recordings access will be with you for the next 2 years. After that, access will be revoked because we believe 2 years is more than enough. Okay. And even once the course is completed, if you have any question, you have doubt, you can ask us. It is not like the course is completed, the interaction is over. Many of you are from my previous Python batch or the other batch. You all know the format, right? So this is all about the syllabus and the schedule. Okay, just one more thing. Who are the target audience for this course? First of all, no prerequisite is needed for any of my course. Okay, no prerequisite. Okay, then who are the target audience? Those who are preparing for data engineering role, those who are preparing for data analyst, those who are preparing for SQL or ETL developer, if you're preparing for business analyst, if you're preparing into business intelligence, business intelligence is same as Power BI developer, or you are into ETL or database testing, you are into automation testing. If you're preparing for any of this job profile, SQL is needed. SQL, not only SQL, SQL and Python both are like bread and butter these days in IT industry. If you want to survive in IT industry, you have to learn both SQL and Python. Although this course is only for SQL. Okay. Okay, so this is the format. Now, do you have any question or what is your expectation? Over to you. Quickly tell me I have to start the class. What are your expectations, or if you have any question?
No questions for now.
Okay.
I have a question, please. Can I go ahead?
Yes, please. Yeah, please go
Thank you.
ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. I wanted to ask for people aspiring to be DBAs,
Hmm.
can they also benefit from this SQL class?
All right.
Thank you.
I missed. I missed. You're right. Database admin. And for
Thank
them,
you.
this course is more than enough. More than enough. Okay. So DBA can also enroll for this course. Okay. Fine. Uh, any other question, anyone? Or you want me to start the class now?
No
Let
more
me
questions.
start. Okay, great. If you have any question, you can ask. And this is my contact number. You can also reach out to me on this number if you have any other question, or you can WhatsApp, whatever you
Yeah,
find
sir.
feasible, you can do that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Today is the demo class. And please don't make a note of anything. Everything will be shared after the class. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I
So
was trying
first
to
of all,
copy out your number. You've taken it away from the screen. Sorry about that, please.
once, okay, yeah,
Thank you.
this is the number.
Thank you. I'm done. Thank you.
I will, yeah, no problem. This recording will also be shared today. It will take around 1 to 2 hours to upload today because this is the demo class. Okay, now let's start. So, 1 minute, let me close all this Excel sheet. This will confuse me. Just 1 minute. It's 42. Okay, okay. SQL. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Why this is known as structured, that I will answer after some time. SQL is the language which is in the IT industry for the last approx 45 years, and still it is in much demand because this is the language through which you can store data, you can store data, you can process data, you can analyze data, okay, and you can create reports as well. I'm not telling only with the help of SQL, other tools are also needed, but this is one of the important ingredient if you want to perform this. Now, take a very simple example. You all are doing shopping on Amazon, है ना? You all are doing shopping on Amazon or Flipkart or any other e-commerce platform. Millions of transactions are happening on Amazon on a daily basis. I hope you all will agree with me, right? Now, the
Yeah.
stakeholders. The stakeholders means the owners or the clients. Okay. They have to understand how the business is performing. Any business owner, they have to understand how the business is performing, right? I'll take, let's take the example of my academy. We have multiple courses, we have many trainers. So we also have to keep a track, like in each and every batch, how many students are joining, what is the total revenue, how much we are paying in taxes, how much we are paying in salary, how much we are paying in license, okay, how much we are paying to the cloud platform, how much we are paying to the tools, net profit, gross profit, payment to the trainers, lot of things we have to do. Then only we can understand how our academy is performing. whether the number of students are increasing or decreasing, they are from which background, what is their highest qualification, what is their total experience. All this data we have to keep so that we can understand how our academy is performing and our growth. Right? You all will agree with me so far? Enough. Okay. So similarly, each and every business owner, they want to understand how their business is performing. And nowadays the data is getting generated like anything. So I've given you the example of Amazon. Millions of transactions are happening the Amazon database, the application on a daily basis, right? So it's not that much simple task to analyze the data. Suppose I'm working for Amazon and the client told me, Tanvir, give me the data, total revenue for all the month of 2025, and then tell me in which all months the revenue has increased and where the revenue has decreased, and by how much percentage it has increased and by how much percent it has decreased. In which region or in which country we have earned the maximum revenue, where we got the least revenue. Show me the revenue gender wise, show me the revenue department wise, location wise, right? Many such parameters can be there to analyze the data. Are you understanding so far? Okay. So
Yes.
that is why we need SQL language because SQL language will help us to perform all this activity. You go for any of these job profiles, whatever I mentioned here, and don't go by my wordings. Open knocker.com after the class and search any of this job profile. Check the job description. SQL will be written, damn sure. 100% guarantee I'm giving it. Open any of this job profile,
Yes,
you
sir.
will see they need SQL, right? So that is
Yes,
why
sir.
these days, if you want to survive in the IT industry, you have to learn SQL. And those who are from the non-technical background, so for you as well, this is like your class one. Like when a child joins a school, so he or she will start from nursery and all those things are there. But typically from class one, then class two, then class three, then class four. Then that particular child will go for matriculation, then plus two, and then graduation, post graduation. So this is like that. Okay. And if any one
Yes.
of you needs some career guidance, you can also connect with me after the class. Okay, or if may be needed, I can schedule a separate session. Okay, like if you're confused, then I should go for data analyst or I should go for data engineering or business analyst. So I will help you. Don't worry. So, so that is why we need SQL language, and that is the reason these days in IT industry, the companies they are looking for those resources, those employees who are expert in SQL. Okay, and that is what we will learn in this course. Now, so I hope you got a fair idea why SQL. Now, the very first step in analyzing any business data is to store the data. Okay, first of all, you have to store the data. ये क्या हो रहा है? Okay, first of all, you have to store the data and then only you can analyze it. So, how to store the data? To store the data, we need a table. Like suppose if you have to go, suppose I went to Jaipur, okay, just to visit and to roam here and there. So once I will reach Jaipur, I will search for a hotel, right? So, or suppose if I am transferred from Delhi to Bangalore, so my first priority will be to search for a house or flat. Similarly, to store the data, we need a house. That house in technical world is known as a table. So whenever I'm telling table, you have to understand, okay, this is the placeholder for data, or data will stay here, or this is the house of data. Okay. So what is the table? Table is the house of data. I'm trying to explain you in a very layman term. Okay. So if you want to store data, you need a table. Now suppose, let's take a very simple example of Amazon only I will. Okay. Generally in Amazon app, you will see you will be having customer ID, will be having customer name, then product. Okay. Then you can have gender, then you can have location, right? Whenever you purchase something from Amazon, if you go to orders section, there you will see the complete details, like what you have purchased, how much amount you paid, what was the mode of payment, when that product will be delivered, right? So how you are able to see it? It is getting saved somewhere, no? Right? Or suppose on Instagram or YouTube, you are playing video. So how it is happening? It is saved somewhere. That is what I'm showing you how to save the data. So suppose I have this data. Suppose customer ID is one. Okay. And I have a customer name. Let's say some simple name. Shivani. Shivani is the customer name. Shivani ordered a laptop. Okay, gender is female. Let's say Shivani is from Delhi. Okay, so like this, you will be storing the data. Suppose I have another customer, Chetan. Chetan purchased a mobile. Chetan is male. Chetan is from Chennai. Okay, and then suppose customer ID 3, I have Raju. Raju purchased a shirt. Raju is male. Raju is from Pune. Okay. So this is how, first of all, you have to save data in a table format. Okay. This is clear. But whatever I am doing so far, this I am doing on this Excel sheet. This Excel sheet has certain limitations. Can you store 2 million rows in an Excel sheet? You cannot store. Even if you store 1 million, it will start
Oh,
crashing, right?
yes, yes.
So Excel
Yeah.
sheet has certain limitations, not only storing part. Further, when you will do analysis, you can't do on an Excel sheet. All the Excel is it's a very great uh, tool. I can tell lot of things you can do on Excel. I'm not doubting on it, but it has certain limitations as well that you can't do. Here I'm storing only 3 rows, but do you think on Amazon app you have only 3 customers? You have millions of customers. They have to
Yeah.
load all the data, right? So for that purpose, we need our database. Okay. For that purpose, we need a database. Now, suppose if I have to buy a car, I have multiple options, right? I can buy a car from different manufacturers. Let's say Maruti, Hyundai, Toyota, Audi, BMW, Tata, right? Multiple options are there. Similarly, the database are provided by different companies. They're also known as vendors. Like one you have from Oracle. This is known as Oracle SQL Developer. And please ask if you have any question. Okay? Don't hesitate in asking questions.
Okay, sir.
Then another you have from Microsoft. This is known as Microsoft SQL Server. In short form, this is also known as SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, this is from Microsoft company. Each and every company, they started their own database. Like how in cloud, you have Google Cloud, you have Microsoft Cloud. Okay, so different vendors are there. Then you have Nitiza, you have Teradata, you have Snowflake, you have Databricks. Okay, so many such database are there. But if you know SQL language, how to write queries, whether you're working on Oracle, whether you're working on Microsoft, on any platform, you can write SQL query, not an issue. Like if you know how to drive a car, suppose I learned how to drive a car using Hyundai. Okay, so don't you think I can drive a Tata car? Don't you think I can drive a Toyota car? If I know how to drive a car, any car, I can drive any other car. Similarly, if you know how to write a SQL query, let's say on Oracle, you can write it on Microsoft, you can write it on Nitiza, Teradata, Snowflake, Databricks, or Postgres. Okay. So in this course, I'll be mostly teaching you on Oracle, Microsoft. You have one more Azure SQL DB. Okay. I'll be teaching you mostly on Oracle and Microsoft. But if suppose in your company you're working on a Snowflake, so don't get confused. Okay, Tanvir, you are teaching on Oracle and Microsoft, but in my project I am working on a Snowflake. So how I will write queries? No. The queries, whatever I'll be teaching you, you can practice on any of these platforms. Only 1% syntax difference will be there, which I will teach you. Don't worry about it. Only 1%. Okay. Other than like how in different car manufacturers, the dashboard can be different, the appearance can be different, right? But working is same accelerator, brake, and clutch. Same thing you have here. Okay, so far any question, any doubt? Anyone? Awesome.
Yes. Hi, Tanvir. Which
Yeah,
database
I
is yeah, hi. So my question is, which database currently is very used for the industry? Is there any idea?
uh, till 2020 or 2018, Oracle was the leader. Okay, now because of cloud platform, Snowflake and Databricks, these are in the market, or I can tell these both are the market leaders now. Snowflake
Uh,
and Databricks. Okay,
oh,
but
okay, yes.
whatever I will teach you on this, or I'll be teaching you on Microsoft or Oracle. Suppose you want to practice on a Snowflake, you can practice on a Snowflake as well, and I will tell you how
Oh,
to download and all this. Don't worry about it.
yeah,
Okay.
okay, okay. Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Why I prefer teaching on this platform? Because the appearance is simple and easy to use. But openly, I'm telling you can practice on any of this platform. Okay. Only 1% syntax difference will be there that I will teach you. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Yes, thanks.
Hi
Oracle
sir.
SQL. हाँ या नहीं tell me.
अभी आपने बोला कि we can practice on any application. So, for the cases you are providing us, so can we access some of them simultaneously? Like, if you assign two assignments, so one assignment
Hmm.
I did on Oracle and another is on
You can do.
Databricks
You can do.
for the
You
practice.
can do. Practice. That is what
Oh,
I'm telling. Even whatever I will teach you the code, you suppose I'm teaching on Microsoft. You want to practice on Postgres. Please go ahead. Practice it, it will work. Or you want to practice on Azure SQL DB, please go ahead. Because the base engine is SQL only, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, my strong recommendation is to focus on learning SQL. If you will keep on changing this platform, suppose today you are practicing on Microsoft, tomorrow you are practicing on Oracle, or next day you are practicing on, let's say, Databricks, maybe you will get practice. But it's up to you. If you want to do that, I'm not stopping anyone. My recommendation would be to practice on Oracle or Microsoft. But again, I'm telling, it's up to you. You can practice on any of this platform. Okay.
Mm.
Yes.
So, sir, can we sir download it, sir, for practice purpose, sir?
I'm going to explain that now. I'm
Okay,
going
sir.
to explain that. Oracle SQL Developer installation is little bit tedious task. I have the recording link where I have explained each and every step, but this will take, listen to me first of all, what I'm telling. But this will take good amount of time. And the second thing, even by mistake, if you miss a step, the entire installation will fail. And again, if you will think, okay, I will uninstall and install again, it will not work. So for this, you have a browser-based version. Keep on listening what I'm telling. For Oracle, you have a browser-based version which is known as Oracle Live SQL. I will show you that now. Just what you have to do. Let me open this. Okay, just here. 1 minute. Just here, you can see this Google page, right? Is
Yes,
my
we
Google
can.
page visible?
Yes, yes, sir.
Here,
Yes.
Yes,
just
sir.
you have to type Oracle Live SQL. Okay, just type this Oracle Live SQL. Click on enter. So this is browser-based platform where you can practice SQL. You don't have to download anything. Many of you have raised this concern before the class, कि Tanvir, I have official laptop. My company will not allow me to download anything. In those cases, you can practice on this platform Oracle Live SQL. Here you don't have to download anything. You don't have to install anything. Click on this, then click on Oracle Free SQL. So by Oracle, they have provided this free edition where for learning purpose, you can write your SQL query and this is more than enough. Okay. So directly I'm getting this page and don't get panicky. Lot of options are there. I will explain you that. Don't worry. Okay. 1 minute. So this is the platform where we can write your SQL queries. Because I have already logged in, I think yesterday. So directly I'm getting this page. In your case, what will happen? When you click on this, you will get option of create account. Just click on create account. And I think it's not a big deal. Creating account is a very simple task. Click on create account and then it will ask the basic details like your name, your company name, your job profile, your location. But it's not mandatory that you have to give your company name and all those things. Yes, you have to give correct email ID. Okay. Company name they are asking, you can write in it. If they're asking mobile number, you can write in it. They won't validate all these things. Just your email ID should be correct so that they can send one confirmation link on the email and then you will be registered and you set your password. Okay, is this clear?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Very simple step. Like when you sign in any other platform. Okay, suppose if you're signing in Facebook or Instagram, yeah, they ask the basic questions, no? Your name, your Gmail ID, your gender, and all those things. So such type of questions it
Yes,
will
sir.
ask. Okay. And wherever it is not applicable to you, you write in it. Just the email should be correct. And then they will send a confirmation link on email. Click on it. That's all. Your account will be registered. And then sign in, give that email ID and password. You will get this page. Very simple. And here you can start writing whatever your SQL code is there. You can start writing. I will show you how to write and how to run. That part I will come to that later. But this is how you can work on this Oracle Live SQL. So the benefit is you don't have to download anything, you don't have to install, no tension. And I will recommend everyone to practice on this one only. This is very simple. Even if you are in office, you have free time in your official laptop as well, you can start practicing. And nobody will stop because this is browser based. You're not downloading anything. Is this
Yes,
option
sir.
clear? So this is the option one and very simple option. Second option is this one. This is Microsoft SQL Server, which I have written here. This is the second option. If you want to download this is also fine. You can download. The download process for this is very simple. I have created a YouTube page, a YouTube link. I will share that recording with you. Just go through the recording and follow each and every step. Don't miss any step. That's it. It will hardly take 5 to 10 minutes and you can download it. In that recording, I have mentioned each and every step how to do it. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
It's good to go.
And if any one of you facing any problem, take the screenshot, post it in the group, okay, or ask me during the class. But the steps are very simple and self-explanatory. Okay, I will share the link after the class today. Go through that recording and you can do it on your own. Okay, any question? Fine. So first of all, I will show you how to create a table. Why we need to create a table? Because I want to store the data. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
first of all, we have to store the data. To store the data, we need a table. Like if I will go somewhere, so first of all, I have to search for house or hotel or PG or flat so that I can stay, right? That is what the first step is to store data, and for that we need a table. If someone will ask you why we need a table, why we are creating a table, so you have to answer, "Arey bhai, first of all, I have to save the data, no, right? That is why we need to create a table. How to create a table? You have to write create table and then the table name. Suppose my table name is Amazon, so I will write the table name. Table name can be anything. Amazon, customer, order, revenue, profit, employee, student. You can create a table with any name. I can also create table with my name, Tanvir. It is allowed. No problem. Okay. But in project, your client will tell you what should be the table name and you have to create that table. I hope this was clear.
Yes, sir.
So here I am creating
Yes.
Amazon. And this step you have to mention create table. So through this two words create table, the SQL engine will understand the user wants to create a table. Okay. Then you have to give brackets here, parenthesis, and within parenthesis, you have to mention the columns. Now, what is the meaning of columns? Sorry. So in this Amazon table, these are known as columns like customer ID, in short form, I have written customer ID, customer name, product, gender, location. These are known as columns. These are also known as fields. These are also known as attributes. If someone will ask you, what are the columns in this Amazon table? You have to tell customer ID, customer name, product, gender, location. So you can call them as columns, fields, or attributes. Mostly people call them columns or fields. Okay. How many columns we have in this table? We have 5 columns as of now. But there is no restriction on the number of columns in a table. In this Amazon table, I am showing you 5 columns. But you can create a table with any number of columns. You can create a table with 10 columns, 20 columns, 50 columns, 100 columns. There is no restriction. Got it? Or even you can create a table with only 1 column. That is also allowed. Okay. Now these are known as rows. Like this is first row. This is second row. This is third row. So these are known as rows. Also known as records. So in this table, how many rows we have? We have 3 rows. Again, there is no restriction on the number of rows in a table. In a table, you can have two rows, you can have 1 row, you can have 1 million rows, you can have 100 million rows. That is also allowed. There is no restriction on the number of columns and the number of rows in a table. So when you are creating this table in database, you have given the table name. After that, within this bracket, you have to mention these column names. Okay. It is like you want to construct a house. So you will tell to that architect now how many bedroom you want, how many balcony you want, how many dining hall you want, right? Where the kitchen should be. So all those details you will share. In the same way, when you create a table, you have to share these details with the SQL engine. Okay, I want to create a table, Amazon. In this table, I want these columns. And these columns has to be separated by comma. Okay, very simple. Okay, any questions so far? Is this clear? So far it is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. After that, you have to mention the data type. What is the meaning of data type? Data type means, okay, let's take this example. Suppose I'm inviting you all to some party. I organized a party, I invited you all. Then I have to do some arrangement for food, drinks, and all those things, right? So I cannot make arrangement like non-veg for everyone or veg for everyone. I have to understand first of all your test. So how many of you prefer veg? How many of you prefer non-veg? How many of you prefer tea? How many of you prefer coffee? How many of you prefer cold drink, right? Similarly, in these columns, you have to tell to the SQL engine what type of data they will consume. As for example, this customer ID, what type of data it has? Numbers, right? So whenever a column has to store numbers, you have to mention their INT. INT means integer. It means you are telling to the SQL engine that this customer ID column or the cust ID column will consume only numbers or integers. Then a cust name, customer name, what I have mentioned,
Yes.
alphabets, right?
Yes, sir.
So when
Characters.
a column has to consume alphabets, you have to write varchar and you have to give some size to it. Varchar 50. 50 which I have written here, it means maximum in this column you can store 50 characters, not more than that. If you want to store more than 50, you should make it 60. What if I will write one? If you write one, it means you can store only one character. I will show you that, don't worry. But in this course, mostly you will see I will keep it 50 because this is more than enough. Similarly, product, tell me what should be the data type of product? What I am storing here? Alphabets,
Yeah, sir.
Alphabets.
right?
Characters.
Same like
Same like customer name, this will be varchar. So I will copy, I will paste here. What about gender?
Same.
Same
Alphabets.
Same, sir.
varchar because it is also storing alphabets. What about location?
Alphabets.
Same.
Same.
Same. It also has alphabets. So if you want to store numbers, the data type should be integer. If you want to store alphabets, it should be varchar. But these two are not the only data type. You have float, you have char, you have varchar2, you have date, you have timestamp. Many others are there, which we will discuss. As of now, just you have to understand if you want to store numbers, data type should be int, that is integer. If you want to store alphabets, it should be varchar 50. As of now, remember only this two. Then give a semicolon at the end. Select this statement. Click on this execute button. Okay. And you see this execute button here, green color.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Click on it. So this is like a run button. Okay, click on connect. Now, here I am getting one error message. There is already an object named Amazon in the database. So SQL engine has thrown a message or error message. It Tanvir, the table which you want to create Amazon is already present in the database. Let me show you that. See, when I will click here further, click on master, click on tables. So here you see there is already a table Amazon present in the database. So as per the rule, if already a table is present, you cannot create a new table with the same name. It is not allowed. So already someone means I only have created an Amazon table maybe yesterday. I don't know. So that is why SQL engine is telling me, Tanvi, we will not allow to create again a new table with the same old name Amazon. It is not allowed. Is this rule clear?
Yes. Yes,
So
it's
can you
clear.
repeat again
Already.
the same thing?
Okay. I will repeat. What I'm telling, the rule is if you want to create a table, you have to make sure that this table is not already present in the database. If this table is already present in the database, SQL engine will not allow you to create the table. Is that clear now?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
That's why
yes,
it
sir.
Yes,
got
sir.
message down here.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes, it's
is
clear.
why Here I am getting this message. There is already an object. Object means table named Amazon in the database. The SQL engine is telling me that already a table Amazon is present in the database. So Tanvir, sorry, I will not allow you to create this table. Is this clear?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what to do? Now I have two options. Option number one, I will delete the previous Amazon table. That is the first option. Whatever table is already created, I will delete it. Second option is change the name. Or I can change the name of this table. Suppose I will write Amazon new. Okay. And suppose I don't have a table with this name, then I can create it. Now see, I will show you now. I change the name to Amazon new, right? Now I am saving it. Now I will click on exit. Now see, command completed successfully. It means this table has been created. Hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, 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 sir.
But suppose my client is telling me, you know, Tanvir, why you change the name of the table? I told you to create a table with the name Amazon. Why you have created a table with the name Amazon new? Client can ask this question. So I will tell you, sorry, we already have a table with the name Amazon. The database is not allowing me. That is why I created a new table. So suppose client will not agree to it. Say, no, 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 I want with this name only. Then what I have to do? I have to go with the option one. I
Yes,
have to delete the previous Amazon table. But this is not a simple task. Why? Because this table will be having some data. Someone would have stored. Because in project, many people are working now, right? So it's
Yeah, sir.
not like you will go and you can delete any table. For that, you have to take permission from your manager. If they approve, then you can do it. But that will happen in project. Here, for the training purpose, I will show you how you can delete the table. So just you have to write here drop table and the table name. And how this drop works, if I have shown you syllabus here,
Yeah, sir.
see, and when I will teach you this topic, I will explain you in detail okay, how the drop works internally. So as of now, just understand that whenever you want to delete a table, you have to execute the drop table Amazon. Okay, and execute it. Command completed successfully. It means the previous Amazon table has been
Deleted.
deleted now. Is this clear to everyone?
Yeah, sir.
yes, sir.
Okay.
I have one
Now,
question.
yeah, Neha, tell me.
If some more than two people are working on the same assignment for the same data, and
Hmm,
I create a Amazon with the same data like customer name, product,
hmm.
gender, location, and the another person is also working on the same. So we have a same information. In that case, also we can create the table
No, only
with the same
one table
information
will be
also.
created with the same
Like
information. Whether the information is same or different, that does not matter. The table name is same, that will create a problem.
okay, so my
You are
question is
asking ki
only
maybe. Hmm.
my
Yeah,
question
please
is
go
that
ahead.
uh, there is no issue if we have a same information. There is issue only when we have a same name.
Correct. That is what I'm telling. It does not suppose you created Amazon table just with the column customer ID and customer name. I created same Amazon table, customer ID, customer name, product, gender. That does not matter. Okay, how many columns are there? If the table name is same, it is not allowed. That's it.
The issue is only with the title.
Correct. You are right. That is
Okay.
the issue. The same name should not be there. You cannot claim it, Tanvir, okay, I will create another Amazon table and I will give different columns. No, not allowed. You cannot create two tables with the same name at any cost. Whether the column is same or column is different, that does not matter. If the table name is same, that's all. You are bold. You cannot create, not allowed. Good question, by the way. Is that
Thank
clear
you.
to everyone? Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So now what I will do, because the previous Amazon table I deleted, so now I can now see. Now this Amazon table I'm trying to create. So I will select it, click on execute. Now do you think this Amazon table has been created? Right? Earlier this
Yes.
was not working. So now I'm able to create this table. Hope this is clear. Okay.
Yes.
So table has been
Okay,
created.
sir.
Suppose you
Sir, I have a question.
yes.
Uh, if you drop a table, like Amazon, you
Hmm.
said no, it means
Hmm.
we can't access the data later,
No, you
that the
can't
previous
access.
data.
This is permanently deleted. And that is why in SQL this is considered as a dangerous command. Because if
Uh,
you drop a table, let me complete, let me complete.
mhm.
If you drop a table, you have to be very careful. The data will be deleted permanently. You cannot recover it at any cost. And that is the reason in project, everyone doesn't have drop access.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
That is a be
Uh,
careful before dropping a table. Huh. Yeah, tell me.
okay. Then why we are not using delete command? Why we are using
Delete is
drop?
a separate. Delete is a separate. That is what I told you. When I will come to this topic, then I will explain what is the. That is why you see we have this topic. Difference between delete, drop, and truncate. Good question, by the way. I will come to that. Then we'll discuss. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
No problem. Any other question?
Tanvir, can we write the data length for int?
Data length for it? No, generally we don't write. Okay. If you want numbers if you want to store large numbers, you have big int like that you can store or long. Okay, but for int we don't give length. Ketan. Okay,
Thank you. Tanvir.
no problem. So far, is this clear to everyone?
Yeah, sir.
Yes.
Clear? Okay. So far we have learned how to create a table and few rules. What is the data type? What is the column and all those things. Now I will stop here and tomorrow we will discuss. Okay, now how to store data in this table. Okay, that we will discuss tomorrow because we are on time. I have another Azure batch actually right now. So I will do one thing. Tomorrow class also we will make it demo class free for everyone. Those who are interested, they can join. The same link will be there. Using the same link, you can join it. Okay. And whatever I covered today, like this classroom notes, the Excel workbook, recording, everything will be uploaded in the group. It will be shared with you. It will take around 2 hours today because when we start a new batch, no, we have to do a lot of tasks. Like we have to add the participant list, we have to create a Google Drive link. Many tasks are there, but it will be shared with you. Tomorrow the class will be at the same time, 7, and we will start at sharp 7. So please try to log in 2-3 minutes before that. Okay. Fine then. Any question, anyone?
Sir.
Yes, Tanvir. Tanvir, it's out of topic. What's your thought
Hmm.
on Anthropics?
What is your sorry?
What's your opinion on Anthropics?
Opinion on I'm
That
not
yeah,
getting what is your opinion?
that new AI is coming, right? About that one.
I'm not getting your question, Sheetal.
That new AI is coming, right? Anthropics. That one I'm asking.
Can you message? Maybe I'm not able to understand. Can you message it?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, please message. Yeah. Yeah, next question, please. Someone has raised hand. Please go ahead. Unmute and ask question.
I wanted to
Hmm.
ask, my question is
Hmm.
on job. If a client asks, like you said, when a client asks you to create a table and that table is already existing, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
my question is, if the table already exists, and that what
Hmm.
if the table is owned by another client?
Hmm.
So if the
Then you
table
cannot
is
delete it.
owned by another client, and another, you have a new client that wants you to create the same table with the same name, what would you do?
Hmm. Okay. If you have different client, then the database will be different. Within this SQL server, you can create different databases. You could see in this database, I have different options. Technics Academy is one, TNA is one. So within this, you can create different schema and database. If within this the databases are different, then it is allowed you can create multiple tables with the same name. Then it is allowed.
Okay, okay.
But
Now I
within the
may I
same
get it now.
database, same schema, it is not allowed.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense. Thank you.
no problem. Yeah.
So
Yeah, Samshad Alam, please go ahead.
yeah, so after so if so after creating the table, so if sorry, if we want to view that table, so yeah, then so where we can so view that table, sir, after creating the table, sir.
After creating the table, you have to insert the data, which I will explain tomorrow. But if your question is, okay, Tanvir, you created this Amazon table, what is the proof? Proof is you execute this command sp underscore help and then the table name. When you will execute this command, this will show you the table
Uh,
structure. You could see here the table
yeah,
Amazon.
yeah,
Okay,
yes, sir.
it was created on 9th Feb 2026 at this time, and this is the column. I think the font is too low. I will increase the font tomorrow. Okay, so you see here,
Yes,
customer ID, customer name, product, gender, location are the columns. This is the data type, and all these remaining columns you ignore it as of now. We'll discuss later. So this
yes,
is
sir.
the proof this Amazon table has been created.
Ye-
But if you are practicing on Oracle, this command will not work. There you have to write this command.
yes.
So this will show you the table structure.
Mm,
And those who will be practicing on Oracle Live SQL, whatever commands I executed like this, just copy this and execute on Oracle Live SQL, which I have shown you, like execute it here, and this will work. See, I will show you. Click on this run. Here, this is the run button. Click on this. Now see, table Amazon new is created. Same command I'm running here.
Yeah.
Okay, but I will
Yes.
show you this tomorrow. I will show this tomorrow. The next
Uh,
question.
sir, after inserting the data, do we give the same command to see the table after the inserting
After you
information?
inserted that, after you have inserted the data, then you have to execute this command, which I will explain tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Sheetal, I think that is not anthropic, that is atomicity, I think you are asking. That is acid property. Okay.
Please, I have a question, please. So one
Yeah.
of the speakers was asking about creating tables. The speaker that asked about if a table already exists, and you said that you can create the table in another database. Like if a table exists already for a client, and another client is saying that they want the same name for their own table. You explained that we can create the table in another database, and you said something like if we're going to use the same database, then it has to be different schema. Did I hear you say that? Sorry, I just wanted to confirm.
See, okay, let me explain this back.
Thank you.
Suppose this is one, okay, let me explain here. Just a minute, good question. Just a minute. First of all, let me explain this. Suppose this is one database. Okay, within this, if this is SQL Server, here you can have different databases. Suppose this is one database for a client, let's say Citibank. Okay, and within this, I created another database, let's say for a client. This is separate database for, let's say, client Bank of America. In this database, suppose I created an Amazon table. So then here as well, I can create an Amazon table. This is allowed because the databases are different. Whatever you do here, you can do. Whatever you do here, you can do. They both will not interact with each other. But what I'm telling, within one database, you created Amazon table. Again, within this, you want to create Amazon. This is not allowed. This is what I was telling. If the databases are different, you create the same table, it is allowed, not a problem. Is that clear?
Thank you. But if the
Yes, sir.
schemas are different, does it mean you still can create the same table with different names if the schemas are different?
Then you can create. If a schema is different, then also you can create because there you will prefix the schema.
Thank
Then
you.
also it is allowed. Okay, yeah, no problem. Next question. Okay, all good. Okay.
So just making sure I get what the last person asked now. If I have a database and I have DBO Amazon and I want to create Amazon, as long as in the same database, I want to create another Amazon. That means it has to carry a different schema. If it carries a different schema, so I can
Correct,
have
correct,
DBO.
correct,
Okay. So, okay, now, thank you.
correct,
I get it now.
correct. Okay, fine then. I will stop here and they will connect tomorrow. But before attending tomorrow's class, please revise whatever I covered today. Okay. So thanks a lot,
Yes.
everyone. Take care.
So
Bye.
thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone.
Good
Take
night,
care.
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank
you.
you. Bye. Bye.